And welcome back, welcome explorers. It's time for another game in the marathon today. This one's called Elderborn. It has a heavy soundtrack. Right? I think it started like this. It was the loudest default setting. We shall see if that's what we want. I had to turn down the global volume a bit. I hope you can hear and see all things that you need to see. We need to start the timer again. And each game gets 1 hour today. This is game number 4 already. Difficulty Elderborn. A few settings here and there. Yeah, but it looked pretty much straightforward. So let's go in and see what this game has to offer. We can pick between these two fighters. It has been suggested that I should pick the one that does look a bit like it's a female character. And I'll just do that. You can change it later. Does not affect trophies. It starts on Elderborn. It also has hard as fuck and hard and a normal setting. It starts on Elderborn. So I'll give it a try. The intention of the developers is not to be ignored. You can change it later, right? That's important to know. No permadeath, no. Let's go. Yeah, we've got normal, hard, and hard as fuck. So pick your poison.
We've been told legends of the day that the sky has fallen. The world filled with death and despair as the land of our ancestors turned to ash. But the tribes, we survived. At the center of all destruction, a mighty city rose in the desert. Yormum, feeding off the strange power flowing from the never-ending tempest above. It remained unconquered. Yormum and its golden army was the bane of the realm for ages. The tribes toiled in its shadow, bound in its relentless grip, enslaved and oppressed. Until a warlord came, who united our tribes and led them against the city. His name was Janus. A hero anointed by the elders, standing a giant among men. Janus' warriors never returned, but the city fell silent. Sealed shut, dormant for centuries, closely guarding its mysteries and treasures.
It was a bit low volume.
Our elders are the keepers of the past. They tell us the city holds a great prize, the very secret of eternal youth. They seek to possess that power. In every generation, a champion of the tribes is chosen by the elders. With their blessing, they are sent on a holy pilgrimage to explore the city. The champion is decided in trial by combat.
I think that's where we come in. It has some weird tearing issues.
My brothers and sisters, in this generation, the holy quest is mine. Leaving the familiar desert sands behind me, I enter the forbidden caves. This is the only remaining way to the sealed-off city. No one returned from the pilgrimage, yet there is no fear in my heart as I stare into the darkness. Gripping my weapon, I step into the shadows, and the shadows come alive.
God, the voice. Yeah, sorry, I'm not sure why it was... Yeah, it's just the cutscenes. Usually they are way too loud. Apparently this is weird. Okay. I'm gonna go to 75 global. That's too loud already. I'm I'm gonna give it more global and less individual here. It's one of those games where the sound setup's gonna be horrible. I've got a limiter in, so if it gets too loud, it will be cut off at some point. At least for you. So yeah, sorry about the low volume cutscene, but the menu was kind of loud. How's the field of vision? I could go lower. We don't want to get sick. So top left has a health bar, right? It's longer than you think. Same thing about the sword. I can block. Okay, good. Let me know if it's not good at some. Oh, traps. Okay. Hold E to interact with objects. Yep. Activate E. Activate with E a fountain to save the progress. Drinking from an active fountain will heal you, but will also bring back slain enemies. Oh. That kind of game. Tap left shift to dash in any direction. You can perform attacks while you're doing that. Use this to your advantage. So standard without a direction is backwards. Yeah, hold button to interact. That looks dangerous. Is the swords like tap the left mouse button for a light, hold it for a heavy. Pharaoh warrior. After the battle of Jurmum, I have to read it in her voice. After the battle of Jurmum, the fallen soldiers of the army led by Jadis were sealed off within the city. They were not distant. She had no second level. It was all in a low volume shouting. So silly. Wait, that will bring him back though. It's active. Take that. I collect blue stuff to fill the blue. Your mom. Hold the right mouse button to block. Some attacks are unblockable. They will break your defense but won't deal any damage. The symbol below indicates an enemy nearby will perform such an attack. Unblockable. Did it just say it's unblockable but you will block all the damage? Yeah, okay. Master of Old Blade. Challenge started. What? Successfully block attacks with an old blade 20 times to get essence. You need essence for this. Tap F to kick your enemies. Oh. Yeah, I can do a 180 turn with the mouse button. Whoop. And I can kick. Very heavy Messiah, Dark Messiah of Mighty Magic flashbacks there with the kicking. The only skill you need in that game. Okay. Every breakable object will be broken. Do you agree with me if I say this looks a bit like it's supposed to be VR? No. Tap F to kick through your defense. What? Through your enemy's defense. Watch for counters. Oh, he hit me. A feral shield bearer. This might be useful. That's a red key for the red door. Aha. Ah, the combat mechanics do not really translate, okay. Oh, double attack. Can I block his? Yeah. Okay. That hurt a lot. A message. Interesting. I came all the way down from Germum to find it. The only remaining passage between the outer world and the sealed city. Getting through would require squeezing through tight, rubble-filled corridors of caves. Any hope of leaving or entering Germum through this or any other way seems a madman's dream. It was folly to come all the way down here. I cannot imagine anyone could make it through. Abandon all hope. Doomed. We're doomed. What's this? Tap R to heal with the luminous vial. Oh, it's a med injector. Okay, of course it's a med injector. What you find in dungeons like this. Din 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 din. Die. Why is there a plus? I can pick skills. Skyrim VR can do something very similar. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I need 5 might to get this. So I can only pick one of these if I have 5 of those. 0% additional damage. If I increase it... Okay, so what do I want? Successfully parry a projectile to launch it at the nearest foe. Cool. Spend less time chasing after essence. It will fly towards you on its own. When your health is low, rest and recover 50% of the total health. You get a chance to kill a foe and regenerate when your health drops to 0. So when I die, I have a chance. How do I have to read that? Does it need to be so cryptic? Hold E over fallen foe to rip its head off and then throw it. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Crush your foes with a mighty charge. Hold F to perform it. Near an active shrine. Okay, let's activate it. Tap to level up. 1. 2% additional damage. Now let's bring the other 2 buggers back here. Off with the head. Alright, let's go through here. That's more like your kind of game, Badger. I see. Oh, okay. Did he trigger the trap or did I do that? Sneaky. Oh. Stay down. Let's open this up. Yes, what are you? 219 essence. No, that looked like it was more... Okay. I expected more of that. How did he hit me there? The hit animations look very slow, but the hits are coming very fast. It's a bit weird. But yeah, we'll survive that. Good night. Oh, you will throw spears at me. It's kind of fun though. Obviously, you have to learn the timing for the enemies, but the hitting of the enemies and the controls, it's kind of cool. Could use a bit more hit feedback somehow. I'm not sure how to say that. Does this count as near? No. I'm gonna go back real quick. I want to level up again. Now it's already 5. So 2% on the first level, 3% on the second. Does that escalate? I guess we'll have to find out. Do I get extra points for chopping off the head? Obviously. Oh. It's definitely a higher chance for a crit, I think. Oh. Yeah, okay. The long swing takes a long time. How do you say that? The heavy attack. And if you don't tap, it's automatically a heavy attack. Yeah, I should use the dash more often. Oh, they've got friendly fire. Whoops. That was not intended. See, I always assume when I block his attack that it will throw him off balance, but it doesn't. It doesn't do that. So now I have to go down, whoops, and do it again. Or I die. It's probably a good moment to... go into panic mode. Yeah, I've got the level up. I'm gonna go back down. This is very much not as exciting as you probably would have hoped. Oh wait, heal myself? How did that work again? F? R? Right, I forgot about those. I have the heals. Then I can continue. But will I waste the excess essence? Is there a way to find out? Oh, I already have more than necessary. Okay, so I can probably collect more than needed without wasting anything. Good night. Thing is, if I kick them down there, I don't get their essence, right? Timing is very important. Very. He's got a triple attack. Oh, the essence just fly up. I thought I had to pick an extra skill for that. Yeah, okay. How about another shrine, huh? Oh. Go away. Kicks only. It's the only way to play this. Oh. Yeah, the spear thrower is going to be annoying. How did he hit me there? Like I said, the range and speed of their attacks is hard to judge. I think it's safe to say as soon as they start their animation, you kind of have to block. Yeah, that was even a miss. Go away. What's this? Okay, I can level up here. One more and then we can pick our first skill. We do 12% more damage already. The way is up. Aha. That's his counter. Yeah, okay. That was a bit much. So now everybody's alive again. I'm still gonna go upstairs. Gonna ignore them. Don't want to get swarmed, huh? They hit each other. I think there's a spear thrower here somewhere. Behind me as well. I wonder if I get extra effects for the spear dudes. Like challenge. So I did this, I can claim it. That's a lot of essence. And I learn more about them. Is that it? I learned their stats, okay. That didn't take long. I couldn't care less about the so-called lore here. And this is my lost essence. Okay, so I got all, well, part of it back at least. Okay, I can live with that. Well, it's not the worst spot to die in, I guess. Why does this have permadeath? Oh, the spears do that much damage. Donk. The spears do a lot of damage. Okay. So this is the first test where you get attacked from everywhere at once and then the game tells you, okay, that's how we roll. Also, spears do a lot of damage. And they conveniently placed 2 guys here that throw spears at you. I mean, they are kind of slow, but devastating nonetheless. So that's empty. And yeah, I regain all the essence. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, you're no fun. Go away. Oh. Of course I can't block when I kick. Ah. See? His range is weird to judge. The shield dude. Come here. Right, he's like half a kilometer away, and he still hits. So I'm supposed to use dash to my advantage, but I haven't found out yet why, because I don't feel like I can attack, especially when I dash or anything. It's not at the same time. Doesn't happen at the same time. No. That's what I thought. I assumed it. I assumed I would get like a stagger effect or a stun effect or an interrupt on his attacks, but I don't. I have to wait for the gap and act accordingly. So it's more about knowing the range than getting a timed block in. I mean, it helps if I know the timing. Ah, that's not full yet. Okay. But I don't yet see the advantage. They don't get knocked back so far. Oh. Yeah, it lost its appeal, didn't it? Much introduction, not much gameplay. I can dodge, yeah. But it told me that I can dodge an attack, which is not a thing. Which is confusing, but I just might ignore that. This will have here. Okay. I think it's just not good. It does do a what now thing? A Bloodborne thing. How do you know that it does a Bloodborne thing? I get health back. Do I? Charge. Yeah, okay. Charge down the... that should have killed me. As a cooldown? Character sheet. Character sheet. Are you seriously calling it that? Hit 3 enemies with a single charge. Satisfying. What attacked me? Oh, spear thrower again, obviously. Nah. I think I'm done. The health bar is yellow before dropping. Okay. This is a bad game. Super boring. No sense of progression. The combat is the opposite of fast or engaging. The timings are weird. Ranges are nearly impossible to judge because of the field of view. It's wobbly and mushy. It's a horrible game.